so on this video, I'm going to record my Ram 1500. It's a V6. I'm going to tow over the mountain my trailer because I have been looking out on YouTube for the last 3 months trying to find someone who has done this. I did find one video, but when they was towing the trailer, they were towing 7,000 pounds. Well, that's what this truck's supposed to tow, is a maximum of 7,000 pounds. I would not be towing 7,000 pounds with my trailer. Probably the most I would probably tow is probably 3,500 pounds. I'm gonna take my time. Those guys, they kind of was rushing up the mountain. I don't drive like that, so I'm just gonna drive the way that I usually drive my truck when pulling a trailer. All right, so my trailer is a 12-foot trailer. It weighs 2,006 pounds. I got my motorcycle inside my trailer. It weighs about 670 pounds. So I'm really towing about 2,600 pounds today. And I just want to see how this is going to do going over the mountain. I'll be recording the RPMs. I've already reset my truck to 0 for the average miles to the gallon, and so we're ready to go. I'm going to the first test I'm going to do when I leave out will be on flat land, and then I'll just turn the video back on from time to time so we can see how it does going up hills and everything. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes, and so far I'm averaging about 13.6 miles to the gallon, and we are on this road right now. Is kind of flat, but we've been going up and down hills the whole way, so that's where we're at right now, and we're only doing about 2,000 RPMs. I'm moving at 60. I'll crank it up right now and go about 65, and then I'll show the RPMs again. And I'm not straining, I'm just barely putting my foot on the pedal. So there we go, and I'm still at about 2,700 RPMs at 65 miles per hour. So as you can see, we got hills. The lowest that I've gotten on my current miles to the gallon is about 6 so far, climbing one hill. But as you can see, I'm averaging 11.9 miles to the gallon. I'm still doing a little bit over 60, between 60 to 65. My vehicle is still in the middle with the cool to hot, and I'm only doing about, well, I was just doing about 2,500 RPMs. I just started climbing the hill, so I'm doing about 35 now. And on my current miles to the gallon is now doing 7, and my overall is still 11.8. So I'm assuming that 11.8 gonna keep on going down as long as we're climbing. So as you can see, we're in the mountains, so we're going up and down the hills and in the valleys, and still averaging 11.9 miles to the gallon. Right now I'm going down a slight hill. I'm only doing 2,000 RPMs, and I'm doing 65 miles per hour. Alright, still climbing climbing up these mountains, going up and down them. As you can see, I got 12.3 miles to the gallon. Right now I'm averaging 11 or 12 coming up this mountain hill. I'm only at a little bit over 2,000 RPMs, 65 miles per hour. And as you can see, it is an incline, so we're going up. And we haven't got to the big mountain yet, but once we get to that one, then I'll film it again. As you can see, we're still pulling up the mountain. In fact, I'm going to have some great mountain shots here real soon. So, but the truck is doing real good right now. All right, we're steadily climbing up the mountain. As you can see, I'm still doing 60 miles an hour. Current miles per hour, 8 at 3,500 RPMs. I'm averaging 11.8 miles or 6 miles to the gallon. And I am using my GoPro in order to point in the direction that of my gauges and stuff, so I don't have my eyes looking down there. You can see the mountain rocks. 65 miles an hour. You can see way out right there. All right. There is a car on fire. All right, now for the downhill test. Next 7 miles straight down. miles to the gallon for right now. Jumping up. I am really just coasting. My foot is not on the gas at all, so the vehicle's maintaining great speed going downhill. I'm at 65 miles per hour, between 65 and 70. So as you can see, we are way up. You can see way out right there. Coasting down the hill, maintaining about 2,000 RPM. My current miles per gallon, you can see it's jumping 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. 12.1 miles to the gallon for right now for the whole trip. I am clocking the mileage separately for gauge for right now. Coming back as I was going up, so I'll show you that once we get all the way back home. Never even got to 10. You see mountains. So overall, this truck is doing real good. Great view. I'm pleased because I was seriously thinking about trading after I watched that another video that's on YouTube. Actually, no, 14.6 miles to the gallon now, and with an average mile, average speed of 53 miles to the gallon. Just changed to 14.8. You see that's starting to count up. 14.8 mile per hour is 53. Here, because we were on street just a little bit before we actually vehicle still maintaining 70. The highway started coming back down. So we're back from the trip, and the total trip was 164.5 miles. My miles per gallon was 12.9. Took us 3 hours and 10 minutes. And this is with a 2,006 pound, 12-foot tandem axle trailer with my bike on it, weighing about 658 pounds. And for a total of about 2,700 pounds, since I do have the jack and stuff like that on that trailer. So overall, I am pleased. I'm not going to trade my vehicle now. I am happy with my results.